What's up? Thought I'd make a little video for it instead, you know? Why not? Anyway, let's get into them. So, all I'm going to be doing is just talking about, like... I'm just going to watch it and see what I think first. Let's start with the twos one. Let's start with some twos. Because me and you play a lot of twos, so let's watch some twos. The thing is with twos is the main thing you want to focus on in twos is just sort of how to adapt to your teammate. Let's find you. Where is Joe? There's Joe. Alright, so you want to basically every single play that you make in twos, it needs to basically result in making it easier for your teammate. That's what you want to do. So every touch you make, every decision you make wants to basically just make it easier for them. So this is good. This is good. This is good. That's unlucky on the hit. So right now you want to go around back post. You want to flip here, try and get back quickly. That's good, good cut. I walk around. Teammate should be going back right now. This is good. I guess the only thing to mention is it's just sort of your speed and not flipping enough and being fast, because a lot of in these ranks you can hit the ball like really badly, but a lot of people don't really understand how to react to fast hits. So the faster you are, the better you are. So right here, this is fine. Your teammate, I'm sure, is heading back. He's not moving. Your teammate's AFK. Why is he AFK? Whatever. Anyway, so right here is good. You do this. Give this boost. That's fine. Rotating out. Your teammate's AFK right now. I don't know why he's AFK. But this is not a terrible cut. I mean, it's a little bit risky because your teammate is AFK, but you had the speed for it. So yeah, in this scenario, one thing I noticed, where is it? So this is like comes with practice. Like here, you use like, how much boost do you use? Like quite a lot of boost just to basically get to, how much boost do you use here? So you've got like 100 boost, right? Hang on, where's Joe? What am I doing? Where's Joe? There's Joe. Alright, so you got 100 boost. Nope, back here even. Right, so it's here. So your teammate's AFK, you notice that. So in there you use like 30 boost to basically move nowhere. It's better to just like, in this scenario you can see that, the guy's probably rushing in. This guy over here. And maybe you want to just beat him to it, and that's fine. Yeah, so he cut you off. Here, what I do, I mean, if your teammate's AFK, so it's kind of annoying, but if your teammate wasn't AFK, what I do here is go for a bump. So this guy's just hit the ball, and he's a little bit awkward. I now go for a bump on this guy. Knock him out of the play. Once you've done that, hit this pad, hit this pad, hit this pad, hit this pad. Your teammate's probably contesting at this point, so you can probably turn, hit this pad. That way you're keeping boost. And then you can return and stay in the play with basically full boost. So you pretty much do that here. You turn early because he's AFK, and that's fine. Nice, good contest. That's going to bounce up. Let's see what happened here. What happened here? What happened here? I didn't see what happened here. Alright, so you're doing that. Bounces out. And you're going for this. I think you can fake this. You could probably like go left here. So there, like the challenge that the guy was pretty much always going to get there. So a lot of the times in Rocket League, you don't. Sometimes not going for the ball is the best play, because what you want to do as much as possible is, especially in 2v2, is you want to do everything you can to get your opponents to give up possession. So here you can just go left and fake this, because then he hits it over here anyway, and then you can cut in around, get this pad maybe, come on here, and then maybe take a shot, or at least hit it off the wall, and then your teammate's there, because you guys are both committed to going this way. So if you were here in this scenario and you hit this off the wall, your teammate's probably there for it, but he's obviously out here right now, so it's a bit awkward. You flip around. Obviously, you're kind of 2v1ing right now. You're cutting around. That's fine. Another risky jump. So this is what I'm saying. So basically, as much as he was AFK, I'm not saying that anything's your fault. It's not really. But here Here, I just stay. I just wait for the touch. I'd bait him out. I'd go right slightly, and then it would hit it to you. And it's probably going to land like here. Or it's going to go over there. But then you're basically... If you fake this and you go right, then this lands to you. And then you can hit this ball over here, maybe. And then they both commit. And you would have probably maybe got around both of them. And maybe got a goal. Who knows? But, let's see what happens here. Let's go back to your view. Go back to Mr. Joe. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. Nice challenge. You want to loop around again, get a couple of pads. Careful on this one. I wait for it to drop. Nice. Exactly what I thought you should do. Okay, teammates back. That's good. Right, so your teammates back. Here, as much as you're going back for pads, I'd still stay on ball cam. I'm assuming you're about to... I'm assuming you're going to dart for this boost. That's my thought. No, you turn. Look at that. See, look, you're already doing well. You're getting some pads. You're coming around. A lot of people just dart for that boost, and that's bad because you're putting yourself out of the play. Because right now, your teammate's got an attack. You saw him come back. You saw him here come back. You're like, okay, cool, he's attacking the ball. You can see him going for this. What is a good thing to do is to stay around this area. So cutting quick, get this pad, this pad, this pad. Cut mid. Because if they get it clear, you're still in a good enough spot to turn around and get it. But also, your teammate's attacking. So you want to stay in the play with the threat right now. Because you've gone all the way back over there. Your teammates come in. They've hit it poorly. You're kind of back here. So you could be here. And you could probably finish yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you come in quite late. And then that's how they got the save. In that scenario. So right here. So when you get the clear. Teammates back. Right. I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to try it out. Because I got a little app for you, Joe. Got a little app for you. It's quite cool, actually. It's called a pen. Look at that, I got a pen. Anyway, so you've had it out. Teammate is doing this. He's cutting around. You're going this way. So if you cut here, go around here, and then wait mid in this area, as your teammate's coming up, you're basically side by side. And if he gets a pass out left to you, then if I just play it. Needs to be on Joe. Go back. I've never done this before, by the way, Joe. So I do apologize if it's a bit like we're hard to understand. Anyway, yeah, he's hit it, and then boom, you're mid. You could have been here, and it would have been like blessed because you probably would have got a goal out of it. But the fact that you're back here is probably what gave these guys the opportunity to clear it. Because right now, you could jump for this, and you could have hit it like when you were here. But because you're back here, they gave them the chance to clear it. And that's kind of what happened. But your teammate's going back, so let's just carry on. He's going through. They get a cut, and they get a goal out of it. So, okay, so instead of saying what you could have done before, let's just say what you do when you are in that situation. So you see the ball is now becoming mid. You're thinking, oh crap, I can go shoot. I can go shoot. You're coming in, stop boosting, and wait. Because these guys are obviously going to beat you in this point. It might be hard to tell when you're going to be and when you're not in the game, but I guess that's just what you do and you learn. So in this situation, he's way closer than you. He's began boosting. You're all the way over here. Your teammate is even facing the ball, so even he wants to go, but he has turned. You've now got beat. What's doing this scenario, in my opinion, is once you've got here to mid, just flip. You don't need to boost. Just flip, front flip. Get a pad, turn, front flip into this pad. Keep your boost. You want to keep your boost. And fake this here. This scenario right here. So let me just do it again with my trusty pen. So here, instead of going, I'm gonna make it thinner. Can I make it thinner? I want to make it thinner than that. You can't make it any thinner than that. Whatever. I guess it is what it is. Anyway, so you're going like this. By here, at least by here, you want to like loop around. Teammate's going to be back at this point. I know he is because if you press play, press. Oh crap! What have I done? Joe. Fuck. None. Right. So as we were here, press play. There. if you looped around on here, if you this is really awkward with this pen thing, but if you then decided to loop around on the little line I shown let's here and go that way, then you would have probably had a better defense here. Let's just this pen's kind of awkward. I might just not use it anymore. It's kind of weird. I really like it, to be honest. Oh, you can change the parent size. Oh, look at that. Anyway, let's go back to go. All right, so this obviously ends up in a goal, but yeah, the only thing I can say to prevent that is to just straight up not go for this ball. That's literally it. All right, so yeah, so being closer to begin with by just cutting in quickly and staying mid would be good. That's one way to prevent that. But while you are here, fake this. Do a U-turn, turn around, let him hit the ball. It's okay if they get it clear sometimes. It's all about patience. So now you're out of the play. Your teammate's thinking, oh, fuck! He probably has no boost right here. Okay, he doesn't, and then they get a goal. But that's fine, that happens. Let's move to the next goal. Move to the next goal. And bang! All four of you go for it. Okay, that's an issue. A lot of people, I guess, don't realize that only one person should go for this kickoff. I guess in this rank, people don't really care, but it should only be one person going for a kickoff at a time. So communicate with your teammates, say, I got it, say defending. If you see him go, stay back, that kind of thing. Make sure any one of you goes, because you're both basically putting yourself out of play when this happens. See, say for example, you stay here. The ball would have gone differently because of the way it pinched, but if you just reverse, go for this back boost, because you weren't there, the ball would have most likely come all the way back to you over here. And even if it's too fast for you to react to and it bounces off this wall and it bounces mid, you can rotate around mid here and then probably get a good little control or get a little clear here. But this happened, that's fine. And then I guess they get a goal off of it, yeah. So it is just a simple thing. It's just like, just don't go for this kickoff if you see your teammate going. Wait for a clear, be patient. But anyway, that happens. So yeah, make sure you're flipping a lot more. I've noticed that you're not flipping a lot. And don't use your boost when you don't need to. The boosting kind of comes with skill, not skill, time and skill, I guess. But with if you need some momentum and you want to get to a ball quick, just use your flip. Just use your flip, you'll be fine. All right, I'm guessing only you. That's how it goes for it. Both go for boost. This is great. All right, so you're okay. So that was kind of awkward, but that's fine. You came in and come out. So you just want to stay mid, nice, and you want to cut left here. Oh. Nice, teammate got it. In this situation, what you want to do is you kind of missed that pad, which kind of sucks. So you went this way. This happens. That's fine. You went around, get this boost, and then when you see the clear, which you can see is about to happen here, turn left, go this way. That way you can come around here, block this ball, and your teammate can just cut around the other way. But because you went like all around like this, your teammate has to really rush. But you did get there quick, so flip out your teammate. But so now you're out of play again. You should go around back post here, which is what you do. Nice. I wouldn't go for this crazily, I just wait. Nice, nice. So now you want to flip into this ball. Nice job. Cut around. This rolls up. Teammate should be there. Nice job. There you go. That is exactly what needed to happen in that scenario. So yeah, that was the only thing is cut left instead of cutting around right when you see the clear, because you need to help your teammate as much as possible. That's fine. Nice sort of shot. And teammate. Okay. Nice shot, Joe. It didn't even go. That's fine. That's actually hilarious. I love that. Alright, let's keep going. So your teammate's going to go. This is going to go mid. It's just fine. Be patient here. That's fine. Nice. So now your teammate is going right. Alright, so now you want to come back as fast as you can. Nice block from your teammate. Where are you? What are you doing? Let's see what you can see. Let's see what you can see. Oh, shit. Nice, getting this pad. You've got 82 boost. Here you can probably afford to flip towards the ball. But you backed off. Nice defense. Nice patience. Whoa, what a clear. Careful here. Wait for the bounce down. Close. Now you want to head out. Because your teammate's coming in. You want to head out there. See, that there... It's nothing... I mean, it's not the end of the world. But a lot of people get annoyed. The reason why people moan about rotations and stuff like that is because of, like, people cutting and things. If you're worried that your teammate's going to miss, and that's just your main worry, like your teammate's missing the ball, that's fine. Just go back behind them. Get this pad, maybe get this pad, and then rotate around to the back here. Because then your teammate could have got a contest. Even if you got beat, it looks like he was about to get beat, so you could have been back here ready for the beat. When this happens, that's fine. It worked out well for you, but in that scenario, you usually just don't want to cut here. You want to let your teammate do his thing. And you want to go back behind him. You want to get this boost. Because you have no momentum besides the wall. So you want to cut around behind. Okay, so... That's fine. Oh, that was a bit... What happened there? Was that a pinch? Was that a pinch? So you see here... Okay, this is your teammate's fault. Your teammate cut you. But obviously we're talking about you. So what... If you see your teammate cutting like this, just like... Like, okay, it's fine, he's cut, it's what it is. Instantly stop, get that pad, rotate back. Ended up working out okay, but yeah, so that's not your fault that he was going, but if you do see that, just think, okay, cool. If he wants to ball chase, he can ball chase. I'm gonna go back. All he's doing at this point, let's see what he can see. Let's see what he can see. What can this guy see? So you saw you cut there. That's fine. Yeah, so he shouldn't be cutting that. He shouldn't be cutting it like that. He should see in this scenario that in here, he should leave. Because this could have been a good shot for you. This probably was a good shot for you. You probably could have scored this, actually. If he didn't cut you, you probably could have scored this. Yeah, I reckon you could have scored that. If your teammate wasn't in the way, I'm assuming that was a goal. So him sort of just stacking out, then you have a shot, that's great. But because you see him turn here, I guess you've already jumped to this point, but if you see that, just rotate away. Just get out of the way, and come back later for the next play. Alright, so this is him turning, that's fine. Right, you're back here. Nice. Teammate. Close. Rotate out and around. Get back, just front flip through these mid pads, if I were you. See, there's not enough speed. It doesn't really matter because they're not fast either, but you want to be faster than like everyone on the field. That's maybe not everyone, but you want to be faster than your opponents. You want to be able to cut them off quite easily. So you flip into this pad, and then you can probably cut in here before they get to this mid boost. So if you go flip, you're pretty much on this halfway line. You go flip again, you're here. You can then cut round, and then look. You cut this ball off. You can come up and around. Teammate is kind of on the wall, which is kind of awkward for him. He shouldn't be there, but he is. Nice cut here. Oh, that's kind of rough. That just happens though. I don't think that was just a misread of his hit. So you could like sort of just be a little more patient with this. What you can do in this scenario is when you do rotate to goal, instead of turning like that, because your teammate is on the front over here and he's not behind you, it's kind of awkward because if you do miss, then there's obviously an open net. So what you want to do here is rotate to this back post. So maybe get this pad, but then get this pad, be here, side on the back post. So then what happens here is you cut in quite close, so it's harder for you to cut really sharp. Because he's obviously going to cut this. You can tell by the way his positioning is here. He's going to cut this to the right, which is what he does. So what you want to do is be here. You can contest straight on, a lot easier. You can read the play easier. See right now, if you did that, you'd be here. Your teammate is up there, so it's kind of hard. You want to like wait a second and then cut him off. Cut this guy off. Teammate should have rotated around, but that is what it is. And then you can come through this way. And you'll probably get a goal out of it, who knows. Anyway, that's fine. That goes in. By the way, Joe, like, none of this is me being like, oh, you're shit, what the fuck? I'm just talking about what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It's just slight adjustments that can make you lose a game like 3-0 to winning it like 4-3, you know? Like, anything can happen. That's all it is. Small things. But they all come with time and practice, so it's fine. I mean, you get that big boost. Here you wait. This guy's probably going to get another touch. He does. Good, you're patient. Nice cut off. This is you again. Nice. And you got a goal out of it. Brilliant. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. It's fine with that one. Big booms! Big booms! Ooh! This almost got a shot off. So, like, I know the kickoff's just started, but, like, you're, like, so far away from the play right now. You're like, where are you gone? Go block yourself. Where are you gone? You're, like, gone over there. So, yeah, I'm guessing you're probably in car cam. Yeah, when you go here. So, get this mid boost. That's what I say to do in this scenario. If you can see... As you can see, because you went for kickoff, right? Did you go for kickoff? Yeah, you went for kickoff. Well, everyone went for kickoff, but... There, yeah, you left it. That's good. That's smart. But go for this boost. This boost. Because then you could be on this right side. And then when that ball goes here... Look. He's facing the left. He's been bumped. Goal. Instant goal. If Mr. Joe was here, Mr. Joe could have scored. But it's fine. You didn't go for back boost, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, if you got to this boost here, you could be here, and you could get in the way of this play. Granted that these guys went, so it might not have been good for you to go actually, but the fact that you're here is good. Because when this happens, you're probably on the right side at this point because you can see the play happening, or you rotate left behind him. But because you're like all the way back here. That's probably why your teammate goes for this ball again, I'm assuming. Anyway, you see the cutoff, so well done. You're turning around. Get the cutoff again, that's fine. You got blocked. Rotate around back post now. Bit faster. Bit faster here. So just do a flip, get back quickly. And then turn, get into play. You got a really bad touch. This guy, so it's alright. So this goes bang. See, right now, if you were here, you could be here. You could push this ball and get it clear. If you're back like this. So you turn here. I don't know if this is a good place to turn. I think you should probably try and cover the net and wait for a shot. Because your teammate's turning anyway. So it's not in the world. Anyway, you got hit. It's fine. You're out of the play. That's fine. You're rotating back. Teammate doesn't want to go. Okay, now you're going. That's fine. Your teammate realized that you were going, so he left. Once again, rotate around to the back post. Turn for this ball, that's fine. Nice. Kind of got bumped off to fucking Saturn there, but... I want to see you get bumped to oblivion. You got this ball, nice control. Bang! Your teammate just slammed you. Alright, that's on your teammate. He shouldn't be slamming you there, but that's fine. You took the control, and I appreciate that. Nice little dribble. Bang! Sent off. Anyway. So you've been sent. So that's kind of shitty for him to do that. But right now, you want to get a bump maybe. Bump, get these guys. Just ram into them. Leave it to make some space. Big boom. Big boom. What's going on? Where's everyone going? Where's everyone going? So here. Bang. Get this pad. 60 seconds. And then turn. Get this pad. Ball's there. He's probably trying to turn. He's just staying in there. He's not doing much. So here, you're like all the way back here. What you could be here. Your teammate's going back anyway, so there's no danger. You're here. Wait for this ball to drop. Bang! Big Joe hit. Straight off the wall. Your teammate's probably going to be back at this point, but if he was smart and he was thinking, if he did see you there, he probably would have turned around this way and been mid, ready for this ball. But you both sort of turned at the same time. I think he might have turned because you were also going back. So he sees you going back, so then he turns too. Okay. So if you were already there, he probably wouldn't have turned, or he would have at least stayed further away from you. And you go for this, you get beat, teammate, kind of a rough hit, but that's fine. Oh, bit of a weird touch. Teammate should go probably here because he's closer. Close. See now this double commit probably leads to a goal, doesn't it? I'm gonna just bet. Yeah, it does. I can see the goal at the bottom. Okay. So this here is rough. Let's see your view here. Let's see your view. Where's Joe? There's Joe. So this is your view. I guess you can't really see him. Okay, you can see him here. So at this point, zoom around. Zoom around. Go wheel. Turn around. You turn. Oh shit, teammate's going. I should turn around. That kind of thing. That way, you're back. And you can even shoot this ball after, because you would have been here ready for this next shot. Big bangs. But you're trying to rush back, and I'm guessing they get a goal. But that's fine, it happens. But yeah, so in that scenario, obviously your teammate probably saw you before. So like, just looking at him. Right here, he can see you, so he should be the one letting you go, because he can see you. But granted, you do see him. You do see him here. And when you see him here, you leave. You leave the situation, you come back here. Maybe you've got a shot off before if you turn around. But that's fine. It happens. So like, it's not... A lot of things are also teammates, but that's because they are also in your rank learning as well. Alright.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Bit of awkward defense. Bang. Joe. Nice. Close. See, there is probably a good situation to control the ball. So instead of just like flipping into it and like slamming it away, keep it close to your car. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't even jump. Just keep it to your car. Keep it there. Dribble it around, and then see if you can get a goal out of it there. Your teammate will probably have enough time to come out. Admittedly, he's gone back to the big boost, but that's fine. But you can... Now this guy has to clear. Even if when you're dribbling you can't flick the ball, because like, you haven't learned that kind of thing yet, just stick behind it. So then when they come into 50 you can get a good 50, and maybe the ball will be in a good spot for your teammate. Nice. This should be a goal here. Oh! What happened? What happened? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So here, you should leave this ball 100%. Because I'm assuming you can see the play. Yeah, leave that ball. Your teammate is going. He can't see you, but you can see him. Therefore, even if you have a better shot than him, he can't see you, so he doesn't know where you are. So he's already committed to this ball, and then you come in and slam it out of nowhere. But that's fine. It happens. So that's one more thing to look out for. So in this scenario, you see that. You see your teammate using all of his boost. He's slamming all of his boost in this play. He's going for it. He's gunning for it. Look at that. Spamming the ball. You're going. He's going. Did he miss the ball? I think he missed slightly, but even though he missed, and I understand that you're like, oh shit, we need to score, so I don't trust my teammate. But you kind of have to. Because even if he gets a weird touch on the left here, you can then come around the right and then you can score it. You can score off of his touch. Then this ball just can't get slammed up here. And I'm assuming it's the end of the game. I'm assuming that's the end of the game. Bang, bang, bang. And nice save and bang. And end of game. But yeah. So overall, my overall thoughts are use flips more. Flip more to gain speed. When you're rotating back, make sure you're rotating around back post and facing side on like this. So that way you can react to any scenario. You can go backwards, forwards, you can jump. When you cut in from here, you leave yourself in a spot where you can be cut quite easily. Or if a pass comes out mid and you're here, they can get a better shot because you're like awkward, like in this scenario if someone's mid here and they're about to shoot. So cut around the left here. That way you can see a shot here, you can see a shot, you can see a pass here. You're good here to clear it. Yeah, that's basically it. Flip more when you're going back, when you're going forwards. Turn more into the play if you can see your teammate having an attack. So if your teammate's over here, don't dart all the way back here because you're leaving him on his own to try and get a goal. What you want to do is cut around mid. If you do see a huge clear of your head, just quickly U-turn and try and get back to it. If they get just a huge banger and it goes in the net, like you can't really help that. That is what it is. People have good shots sometimes, but the best way to prevent To prevent a goal and also stay into play, it's probably be around this spot when someone's there, and then cut into about here. They get a big clear, you loop around, woo, go back. And if you see something happening and a ball gets cleared, instead of looping around like this, loop around like this instead. So you can go back to the back post, and you're here again. And you can collect these pads along the way too, so you get your boost. That's about it, Joe. I don't really think there's anything else too bad. It's just using more speed, so flipping more. And obviously when you see your teammate going for the ball, even if you have a better shot than him or you don't trust him, just let him do it, because you can always play off his touch afterwards. And also I feel like that it always just teaches you to like just sort of adapt to your teammates more anyway by doing that kind of thing. Just watch your teammate all the time, see what he's doing, see what he's doing. Okay, now go. See what he's doing, see what he's doing. I'll stay back. That kind of thing. Make sure you watch out for what he's doing. If you see him boosting for the ball and he's going for it, even though if it is your ball, just let him have it. Let him ball chase. Let him have the ball, and play off that. But yeah, that's it, Joe. I hope this wasn't too long. 30 minutes is pretty nuts, but maybe I'll edit this down slightly. I don't know, but I'll do a couple more of the replays. I'll do a threes replay at some point. So anyway, cheers, Joe. Cheers. Hope this helped. Don't know if it did. I'm sorry if it didn't. Yeah.